18th century socialism is a type of economic system involving the public, cooperative, or social ownership of the means of production in the framework of a market economy, or one that contains a mix of worker-owned, nationalized, and privately owned enterprises. Mutualism is an anarchist school of thought and economic theory that advocates a socialist society based on free markets and occupation and use property norms. One implementation of this system involves the establishment of a mutual credit bank that would lend to producers at a minimal interest rate. A mutual savings bank is a financial institution chartered by a central or regional government without capital stock, owned by its members who subscribe to a common fund. From this fund, claims loans are paid. Profits after deductions are shared among the members. The institution is intended to provide a safe place for individual members' money to save and to invest those savings in mortgages, loans, commercial products, and more. Commercial assets must be kept flat rate and equally affordable for the middle class and low class. The high class doesn't exist in socialism, because the high class just takes away money, assets, and affect the economy, and waste space for the middle and low class with their mansions and high class assets, as it's all useless for the environment. Society. Anarchist philosopher Pierre-Joseph Proudhon, and his mainly leader as an anarchist school of thought and leader of libertarian socialism. Its origins as a type of socialism going back to the 18th century labor movement started in Britain first, and then France, and finally to the working class Chartist movement and Boston anarchists. Mutualists oppose individuals receiving income through loans, investments, and rent under capitalist social relations. 19th century socialist has been betrayed as communism because of the Soviet Union using the word socialism instead of communism, making socialist a complete clone of communism, when communist and socialist are majorly different. Until 1963, Soviet Union bring back the 18th century socialist, introducing money to the peoples of Soviet Russia. What is communist? Communism in its modern form grew out of the socialist movement in 19th century Europe, who blamed capitalism for the misery of urban factory workers. Sociopolitical, philosophical, and economic ideology within the communist movement. Communist, whose goal is to establishment a cashless society, a socio-economic order centered around common ownership of the means of production, distribution, and exchange that allocates products to everyone in the society based on need. In Karl Marx and Leninist communists, there's no high class or middle class, but just only the low class. Everyone must have a job to keep the economy of the communist society alive. Stalinist communist, the workers have to work in long-hour periods, becoming free slavery, in order to keep the economic of communist alive to stabilize the society. Stalinist communist is a modern version of communist that appears in 20th century countries like China. Thank you for watching this educational film about the difference between socialist and communist, as we learned that in socialist is a flat rate cash society and communist is a cashless low class society. If you enjoyed, then leave a like and stay tuned to the next video.